Alright, let's get started. Let's swap this over again. Oh, good. And everything looks the way it should. Fingers crossed, and sounds okay, and looks okay. Alright, fantastic. Fantastic. I put out my go live for once. So well done me. And we're going to get back into Detective Pikachu. What are we supposed to be doing again? Alright, well let's check the news. Or I should say, let's check the newspaper. Let's see. Smallest articles can offer. Good evening, Prax. I hope you're doing well. I had a blast playing yesterday. It had like the hilarious but unintentional moment of like, I wasn't actually trying to cause chaos, but chaos happened, so I guess this is who I am now. But I hope you're doing well today. It's been a Monday. Former Chief Butler. Captured innocent Pokemon and exchanged them for money. Yeah. Everybody was returned. Yay! Searching for all of the other... I'm still stuck on the fact that nobody was kicking up a fuss about their Pokemon getting taken. Welcome in, Leaf! Thank you for that resub, yes. We're here for more weirdly deep-voiced Pikachu. Yes, it has indeed been a Monday. I did order myself some more markers. So, like, yay or not yay self-control. We're doing the little, like, them giving us recaps from the newspapers to, like, just a quick reminder of everything that happened last stream. Alright, da-da. No one cared except... Yeah, I'm just stuck on the fact that everybody's like, yes, this is my Pokemon partner. They've been with me all my life, and then they're not doing anything. I've not figured out storage solution yet. I've been throwing around the idea of... trying to sew... almost like a travel, like, toiletry bag or something, so like a makeup bag, so that I can move it around. I have a couple ideas and a few patterns that I've been looking at that I'm like, maybe this will work. So we'll see. I'm not 100% yet on what I'm gonna do, but I'll have to do something eventually, because right now I'm just moving, like, my pencil case, and 2 separate containers of washi tape, and a pouch that has a bunch of stickers. And they're just, like, shifting around my apartment. My issue with my markers, though, was that I had a very one side of the color palette, and I really wanted some other color tones. So that I could mix and match. Or not mix and match, but, like, I had previously bought markers and had everything for doing more in, like, the galaxy, blues, purples, with a couple pop-out colors. And I'm like, I kind of want some browns and stuff, like coffee, sepia, and all of that, so that was the direction I had to go. You stayed up till 3 a.m. props with Pope and PB. Nice, 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 nice. That's exciting and slightly terrifying. Oh, the gossipers! Your cute little singing plants. But yes, so I posted some photos, actually, I posted some photos of stickers and washi tape I had purchased that I'd gotten most recently on Instagram. That is what I did, right? Yeah, I posted some photos and things, including some really cute Pikachu stickers that are like, Magikarp, doing my best. Or ditto, be yourself, which I thought was really, really cute. So I posted a couple of photos and mentioned the shops that I bought everything from. And then yesterday, I think, I posted a video. I finally posted a video of what I did when I converted my dice making notes. They were kind of just thrown into a random notebook, and I finally moved them over to a notebook dedicated to dice making. It's how I keep track of stuff, because otherwise I lose it, is for like all of my crafty things to have a dedicated like notebook or place for them. So let's see. There was also the discovery of a really bad new Amazon Prime Spanish language store. Oh no! Oh no. Slightly. Is it like the bad that you're entertained watching it, it's so bad? Or like the bad where you just don't? Interview with the top-rated chef. Okay. I feel like most of the time I assume that these are going to be... Oh! I wonder, there's gotta be a lot of other Pokemon that can create stronger flames. Don't pick that fight. The bad, that's just the trailer lead. Okay. Fair. There's like, I feel like there's the category of like, it's bad and it's just bad, and then there's the, it's bad but it's entertaining. Oh no! How do you get worse? I mean, I know how you get worse, but like, on principle. I really feel like once we finish this game, I'm gonna have to do a like journaling, decorative planning stream to show off and talk about all the things I've been doing. Rather than just, you all getting little bits of me being like, oh, my thoughts. Where does Ferret's body end and its tail begin? What if they're one and the same? It's a weird question to ask, but okay. But yeah, I don't have a storage solution for all of my stuff yet. Because I don't really have, right now, I do not currently have a, like, shelf space to put, journaling things. So if I just put it in a bin, I would have nowhere to put the bin. So I was thinking more something travel-like, since I move it around my apartment and things. And I'm just on the fence of whether I want to try and make something, because I think it'd be an interesting project to attempt to make. Hot new tourist spot. Product is some Apom playing pranks. Or the wall should be repainted, but now it's considered a popular piece of modern art. I mean, that's something. We should ask next time we see that's true they are around. So this is a sewing, crochet, quilting, gaming, dice making, and now journaling channel. Yes, and this is why we call ourselves a variety streamer. I've also been playing a different game off stream that I'm hoping to finish over sometime this week. Well, I want to finish it in the next 2 days so I can say I finished a game before the end of the first month, before the end of January. Because I don't know if we're going to finish this tonight. I don't actually know where we are comparative to the end of the story. Oh yeah, the Tailo that was lonely after traveling by itself. Machamp. Machamp working alongside humans, joining the workforce. So yeah, we're going to attempt to, we're going to try and get through another case. I feel like we're close, since we've seen Mewtwo and our dad and everything, but I don't know how close. We know all the answers because we talked to the quiz professor. Hey DC, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You know who you're... Alright, let's talk to Mom real quick. Right. Pikachu keeps fainting a lot. We're already getting a late start. Are they staying here? That's what I want to know.
did you like the coffee I made?
Well, let me see.
You didn't.
Oh, you made that coffee? Thanks, Sophia.
She had her heart set on making coffee for Pikachu and was practicing it all day.
How much coffee did you drink?
Pretty worried about him, huh?
Well, of course I was worried. Pikachu is family.
Also, all day?
Thanks, Sophia. That was the best coffee I've ever had.
It's not what you were saying before.
Yep.
Alright, Alright, let's check, the news.
This is GNN News. Yesterday, Will Butler, chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau, was arrested for kidnapping Pokemon. While Mr. Butler has largely admitted to the charges, he has also suggested that he had an accomplice.
The mayor.
Police are now searching for any Pokemon that are still missing. In a statement, Mayor Myers said he is taking this incident very seriously and that the organization will undergo a complete reform.
The organization just started.
Cleaning up after that piece of work.
Well, he did create the PPB.
In the last 2 years, too. Isn't that a red flag to anyone else? I also like the intonation that whoever was doing the newscaster VO very seriously. Clearly. I mean, we know that, like, Unitas is involved, but I feel like the mayor is also, corrupt. Off we go, everyone. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if we'll finish this tonight, because I don't know where we are relative to the end of the story. So this might go into Thursday, which does mean that we will not finish it in January. So I started on a different game off stream, so I can finish something during January. Oh, this makes me think of Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Hey.
Go sightseeing while we're here. Oh yeah, that's right, she works at the pizzeria. I remember her telling us that before.
Oh!
This neighborhood is laid out in a straight line. Is there such a thing as a neighborhood that's just a straight line?
Yes.
We already knew that. Oh, hi, Blossom! It's a Blossom. Dancer in full bloom. Playing a game with the old man. That sounds fun. Oh! Talk to me, buddies. Talk to me. Heracross throws foes with its hefty horn. Looks threatening. Let's stay out of its way. What about this guy? Thickabolt. Clamps foes between its massive mandibles. Its mandibles is bigger than its body. Or close. They both seem kind of angry. Yes, can I help you? What's up? You're about to start a fight with Heracross. Nobody seems to feel that urgently. Took a walk and he bumped into, and now and that's when he lost his temper. Got it. Well. Oh, look at the little Peaches. Oh my god. I love and hate this version of Meowth. Savage Vagabond. Thanks for the watch, Street DC. It's a steel type Meowth. The Galarian. You're friends with Darmanitan and SQ. What are you doing all the way out here, buddy? Friends got captured, you follow them, only lose track of them along the you're a good friend, Meow. You like it here because Jessica feeds you. Your hobbies are eating and battling. Honestly, mood. You should still be at the South Ruins. You don't want to go until you've battled and defeated the strongest Pokemon in the Bamboo Forest. Okay. Meowth wants to be the very best. Alright, sir. Bamboo charcoal is made from only the finest pieces of bamboo. Wait, why did we ask to know more? I can only talk off your ear about bamboo charcoal. Okay, tell us about it. Oh! Oh! The little things hanging from the shop behind us, those are Pokemon. A charcoal master. Alright, I have questions. Is charcoal in real life this convoluted? This guy doesn't know what he's saying. Strange question, stranger. Weird, but okay, thanks, buddy. Hello? Oh, it's a herbal remedy.
Excuse me.
What kind of medicine do you have? All types. That's not helpful. Thanks. Oh, looking after the shop while the owner's away. Okay, you could have started with that. The owner's quite enthusiastic, and he's always disappearing to look for ingredients, and suddenly show up with piles of roots and empty insect shells. Okay. Alright, Paul's got different ingredients than bamboo forest, so he's been... Okay. Fair. He knows what he's doing, he's just not great at manning the shop. Alright.
Excuse me.
Supply of herbal medicines got him pretty low. How is she so carefree? Question. Look at them! Look at them hanging up there! Go, sir. How about a souvenir? Like a hat? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. No. The answer is no. We've been recognized. Not just a detective, I'm a great detective. Pikachu, just stop it. Got the thing for a couple of sleuths. Tell us about the shop. Excellent choice. This detective hat is very popular with kids. Seeing new faces recently. Hip youngsters like yourself. Can't find goods like these in the city. Yeah, he is a dedicated salesman. Alright. Oh my god, a Psyduck. Hello. Its vacant stare belies great power. I mean, that's something. What are you doing here, buddy? Partner is conducting interviews around here. She's doing a special report on local restaurants. Nice. Asking if we know any good places. We can point to the pizzeria. They're oven-baked bamboo charcoal pizzas out of this world. How would you know, Pikachu? How? How do you know about the curry place? Oh, I wonder because the guy who sells the curry, or I mean, who cooks the curry that we met at the ruins. I wonder if that's why. Goes well with coffee. You say that like you've eaten at all these places. I wonder why. I feel like they're vague memories of when Pikachu, Oh, your partner is a reporter for the GNN. Okay. Pikachu has vague memories from Blossom. You're worried about something. What's wrong? Part of a group that put on dance performances, and the other two haven't arrived yet. Okay, well, we know where one of them is. When will the dancing... Oh god, there's another Meowth. Okay. It's just like a sad... pardon me, coming through. Don't mind me. Hello. Yes, your friend is looking for you. I lost track of time playing with the old man. Cool. I seriously just think that Pikachu is having vague memories from,
Great detective tip number 9.
What if I didn't want that?
People who lie during their testimony. They usually look up and to the right. That's just something I've personally observed.
That was useless, but you wanted my attention before, so like... What are you? It always opens with a chomp. I like this description. Hanging out near the restaurants? Okay, cool. Let's talk to this other Meowth. Oh. Meowth has a quest for us. A lowland form. Prince Charming. You're something, Meowth. Is this a Meowth? It looks a little different. It lost all of its color. It's a sad, desaturated Meowth. Supposedly they're prideful and crafty. Is that rude to say? Exactly, Pikachu! Why are you like this? Something you need help with? What can we help with, buddy? Lost its brooch while playing in the bamboo forest. Oh, we're gonna have to go into the forest, aren't we? Go look for it yourself, Pikachu! Why do you want to help everyone except for Meowth? Bamboo forest feels off today. Good to know. That's your problem, not ours! Pikachu! If we have some spare time, I like our description. Really shiny. If we see anything that matches the description, get a closer look. Got it. I feel like we should have asked for more details than just, is it shiny? Okay, this is the pizzeria.
Over here!
Oh my god, what do you want,
Hey,
Pikachu?
Psyduck, how's it going?
Oh no, what are you about to do?
There's something I wanted to ask you, actually.
Oh,
Did
poor
you eat
Psyduck.
too much good food? You seem too full to chat right now.
Really? That's what you wanted my attention for, Pikachu? There's a lot of Pokemon that need things. Squavette, person line to taste test. Okay, that's adorable. Pikachu is being a hater. Squavette. Squavette? How do we say this name? Scovette? Squo? No, that's not how this works. You're tired of eating curry every day. That's wild. Oh, his partner's the owner of the curry place. Oh, poor buddy. Likes the super spicy curry they make, but keeps saying, I want something sweet. Give me something sweet. Could we not talk to the owner? Rather than talking to the owner, we're going to try and find sweet berries. Why are we making this more complicated than it needs to be? Oh my god, there's another Pokemon with a quest. A gumshoe skates out from morning till bedtime. Or stakes out. Oh my god, I can't read. Dyslexia. Stakes out from morning till nighttime. Got it. Gumshoes, the stake out Pokemon. Staring at the Pokemon at the curry place very intently. Shoes, no need to get all aggro, Pikachu. Where have you land these words? The people come out of there always look like they're in pain. It's hot curry. It is a curry place. Need something spicy. I didn't agree to this. For detectives who are constantly saying how we need to help people, we're making this more convoluted than we need to. We just sold out. Oh no. How am I gonna give... Bought a lot of curry buns. Ooh. This feels awkward. Somebody bought a lot, and now we're gonna go try and ask this person for their food? Alright, so we're missing a Blossom. We need to find a dude in a green hoodie, which I don't think I remember us saying. We need a Pokemon that will help calm down. We're missing a Blossom. We picked up a lot of side quests, and then I think this is the pizza place, but I don't want to talk to this guy yet. I assume we're gonna be sent into the, we're gonna be sent into the bamboo forest. That's a surprisingly thorough answer. Well, yeah, because the guy was talking to us about the charcoal. Ooh. Oh, there's a Blossom. This is the first time we met, right? Probably. Someone who helped an injured Pokemon. Oh, we must look similar. It might have been us. There, it feels really clean. All the bamboo? I'm not sure that's how charcoal works. I need to look this up. Is this actually how bamboo charcoal works? Oh no, I didn't mean to select that again every time. I wish it was like, please just let me get through real quick. Thank you. Miss Jessica. Alright, Blossom, somebody's looking for you. Your performance! Off you go! We'll go watch the... Oh, this is cute. I'm waiting for us to go into like a funny cutscene. But that is not what's gonna happen. Alright. Alright, so let's talk to the guy in the green hoodie.
Huh?
Oh, this is the guy with the extra curry buns. I didn't think they'd be this spicy. Do you not understand how curry... Well, I guess technically you can have sweet curry. But their whole point was that it was spicy. I mean, if you're just gonna give us free food, I'm not gonna say no.
Sure.
Here you go, buddy. Don't burn your mouth by eating spicy curry. Is it safe for Pokemon to eat curry? Shoes is apparently very hungry. Looks like it's gonna breathe fire. Must be very spicy. Seem to like it. Extreme spiciness and all. Says we'll be keeping an even closer eye on the joint. Maybe it's thinking it can have leftovers. Sounds right. Alright, so that's dealt with. So we got the Blossom dealt with. We got that. We're looking for a sweet berry, a brooch in the bamboo forest, and then a Pokemon that will calm down the two about to get into a fight.
Oh.
This is this month's Bamboo News. Bamboo Arts and Crafts Fair is returning this year. Come enjoy a variety of bamboo-rific arts, artisanal goods, including furniture, dolls, and much, much more. We'll come back next month. Oh no, not you. We'll come back to you, ma'am. Oh, you can help us. Oh, Paris. Host mushroom parasites. It's a symbiotic relationship. Can you help us? His partner is obsessed with pizza. Oh wait, we're asking Paris about? The manager of the pizza and the folks at the herbal room shop are always glancing at him. I can't believe the spicy curry was spicy, right? What a surprise. Well, Pikachu drinks caffeine, so we're just gonna allow it. Right? We actually haven't seen too many OG Pokemon.
Hey.
Unless we're talking about, like, the two other form Meowths. Anything unusual? Nothing in particular, sorry to bother you, but you could help us. Yay. Tell us all about... If you've got questions about pizza, tell us. It's famous among pizza enthusiasts. Okay. Anything unusual? Something strange happened yesterday. What? They served me something that wasn't on the menu. Does that mean they consider me a regular now? Thanks? Oh! Oh my god, look! Look! Oh my god! It's a Sylveon. It's not an Espeon, but it's still an Eevee evolution, so I'll take it. very important to me. We're, Alright, there we go. Sorry, I had to fix something. My, stream preview is being weird. Sylveon, you can help us! Brings good vibes and ribbon-like feelers. Not weird at all. What was with that description? What? Wow. Am I still live? Question mark? Question mark? Twitch is like, you're actually not live. This is a lie. All of you are in a collective, hallucination. Chat has clearly never heard that I like Espeon before. It has not once, ever come up in conversation. I'm sitting here like, I'm having that second where like, every indicator is telling me I'm live. But Nightbot is saying I can't place a marker. Me, very confused. Sylveon can project a calming aura. Break up Pikavolts and Heracross. Do you think you can help with that, Sylveon? I love that they asked their Pokemon first. Yeah, Nightbot's like, it's a Monday, we ain't doing this stuff. I don't know what Nightbot is doing right now. Please help them, we can't hold them back any longer. Nobody was holding them back before. Work your magic, Sylveon.
Hey,
Oh.
yes.
Here, Pika. Sylveon can make everyone feel warm and happy. Keep it together, Pikachu. I love this child. Thanks for helping us out. Stop getting into fights, y'all. Alright, so I think everything else we're gonna need is gonna be in the Bamboo Forest. Sylveon, thank you. Because of his kind people and Pokemon. Stay that way as long as you're here. Yeah. This place is bustling. I mean, it's something. Alright, so that just leaves a couple of things which assumingly are going to... We're gonna talk to this guy and we're gonna have to go into the forest. Pizzeria manager. Wow, that is a very loud hi there. He is yelling at us. All caps and an exclamation point.
Excuse me.
Okay, thanks. Pizza dough is infused with bamboo charcoal. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Good pizza starts with good energy. Okay, sir. Tell us about the pizzeria. Mushroom pizza that uses, Tochukaso? I don't know what the correct, emphasis is supposed to be. Like, what syllable? The herbal medicine? That's right. I'm sorry, you're doing an herbal medicine pizza? Okay, dude. Tell us about
Excuse me?
Jessica. Looking for a woman in this photo. We heard she works here. Wouldn't Rachel know as her friend? She's a friend of ours. She's not here at the moment. She's gone to get bamboo charcoal and other pizza ingredients. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate you helping us. Whoops. There's only one pair of shoes, though. And before we said that we heard something. Oh, alright, let's talk to the quiz lady. No. Why do we keep finding you everywhere? Because it's a video game. But seriously, why? All kinds of Pokemon. Alright. Pikachu, we're on the same wavelength, buddy. Don't see any way out of this. Question number... Like, we don't even try to get out of it now. We know what's gonna happen. Bison eats its way... Alright, it's the Squivette, right? I'm very confused on what we're supposed to find. No? Not you? Who else did we talk to that wants to eat all the things? Not you. Not... I don't remember now. None of you are the ones that want to eat all the things. It's definitely not Sylveon. Sylveon would never. Ha! You! It said chomp. That's right. I missed that cue, apparently. Alright. Let's just get past all of this. Alright, they eat everything, but they'll remember something especially tasty. Good to know. Question 2. Sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps watch from above for anyone. We're supposed to find a Pokemon that might not be on the street. I feel like that's a cheat. I mean, there's the Pidgeys. But how are we supposed to find out if the Pidgeys are not on the street? Oh, what about these guys?
Over here.
What?
Hey, mind if I join you?
How? Who are you?
What do you think? I'm a natural, huh?
Why are they doing this to us?
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
The last of them are like, nah, get out of here, Pikachu. So I think we want the Pidgey, but I don't know how to get the Pidgey. They were like, they might not be on... Okay, so... I feel like I've missed something. Because when we looked at this before, we were like, oh, we heard somebody in the back. But how do we find them? Are we supposed to... I do like this sign. Bears. Beware the bears.
Did someone scream just now?
It came from up ahead. Let's go check it out.
There's literally a straight street here.
Ow.
Heard his back. Charcoal shop master artisan. He doesn't even get a name?
Meow,
Meow.
meow.
Purveyor of shiny things. Look a regular meow. And Jessica, we've been looking for you. Of course my back decided to give out now. Sir, you seem quite old. Just sitting with a memory. That's an interesting... I'm sorry, did he just say he's out of stock despite the fact that we've seen it all over? Got to go to the forest to collect ingredients, but all of us can go alone. But there's 3 of us, technically. Alright. We will help Jessica and we'll all go to the forest together. Because there's strength in numbers in case we have to run away from a bear. Alright, here's the key. And we'll be careful. No bears are gonna eat us.
Yes.
Everybody has the exclamation point. Yeah, we can do that. Tell us about the forest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah, the burrow. There's not much to do here, but he likes it that way. Nice slow pace of life. No cafe, so no coffee.
Meow, meow.
Meow meow. He and Jessica have been together for a long time. She's happier after she moved here. Aw, enjoyed her job but was exhausted. That's a mood. Third. We're always happy to help.
Yes.
Looks like no one's shady around. You just jinxed us. Clearly. Alright, well, let's go to the forest, and we'll come back. Yeah, apparently a lot of people need help from us. Hold on, I want to read this sign.
Huh? Why is this Berserk Pokemon sign here?
R could be why.
We dealt with that years ago. No need for this now.
Do we know that, though?
I'll get rid of it.
Isn't that destruction of public property?
You can't do that, Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu!
Pikachu taking himself out. Flashback. Detective Harry Goodman.
Warning. Berserk Pokemon. This is definitely the spot.
Excuse me?
Yo! Sorry, I can explain. Here. It's on the card.
Oh, well, thanks. Harry Goodman. You're a detective?
Huh? I'm not just a detective.
Huh?
I'm a great detective.
Oh no!
Harry!
No. Why is it like this? Pikachu forget that he went to jail because they thought he damaged property? That's right! Didn't he already get accused of this, sir? Do not prove them right. You'd know if you were in the know, you know. This explains so much. I have thoughts here, but we're not going to get into it yet. Now we know where Pikachu got it from. Yep. I have extra thoughts layered on top of this that we're not going to go into. I want to see if the game plays out the way I think it's going to. Came all the way here for that? We reported it to the police. There's no need to put yourself in danger. Right, of course. For now, the boss is holding on to the... Got it. Safety of everyone in this neighborhood is... I feel like this... He's just going along to be like, so tell me who to go talk to get the key. Ask the charcoal shop and tend the bamboo forest. The flour and sauce in your clothes are fresh. Plus, I can smell the bamboo charcoal on you. And you're wearing an apron, assumingly with your pizzeria's logo on it? I'll stop by. You can feed me later. Eyewitness reports of Pokemon going berserk in the city, but didn't think the same. Okay, yeah. Something's afoot in Rhyme City. Use those legs while investigating. Oh no, we're actually... This is not our regular flashback. Apparently they're pretty rare. That's concerning. Ma'am? We are now Detective Harry. Crackling noises and a deep roar. I'm sorry, you just heard a roar from deep within the forest. It wasn't even here and you're worried? Or you're panicking? Is it an Ursaring? Usually quiet and serene. Yeah, okay. Plays an important role in the lives of people here. Thanks. It's Eevee! It's the Eevee! Before it became a Sylveon! Assumingly. Not allowed to play in the forest. I feel like that's a good thing anyways. I help run errands too. Hey, Cypher, welcome in. I was there first, not the Berserk Pokemon. It's always been my spot. That's not how this works, small child. If you see the Berserk Pokemon, tell them to stop. Okay. Alright, we'll wait to talk to the dude until we talk to other people. Ceramics. Spicy curry. Sir? Time for rest. A little blossom. You claim your spot, small child.
Okay.
Quite proud of my selection. Berserk Pokemon, of course. More customers will start coming. All they've said so far is that there's one in the forest. Alright, tell me about the burrow. Make sure to stop by again. Alright, tell me about the Pokemon. Appeared in the forest recently. Crackling noises. Pokemon go roar. People came running out. Saw a shadow with red eyes. Deep in the okay. Forest. Got it. In the forest yesterday to access the storage area. Why is the storage area in the forest? A bunch of bamboo stalks were broken, the path was ruined. Alright, Master of the, heard us back 3 days ago. Just the elevator that was broken. Got it. Elevator breaks quite often, and don't tell the master about it. He finds out he'll insist on fixing it himself, despite his injured back. So we're probably going to volunteer to go fix it for him, so we can go into the forest.
Okay.
A hat! Kid says this is how Pikachu gets his hat. Ma'am? Don't have much in stock. Sold through, but he's still not back. Oh, this dude's always gone. A detective? Talk to me, man. Looking for herbal remedies. I'm just here to watch the shop. I don't feel like you're a very good salesperson, and considering this is a flashback that would have seemingly been 2 years ago, shouldn't she have gotten better at overseeing the shop in 2 years? Pokemon going berserk in the forest. Okay.
Good grief.
Love where your head's at. Can Pokemon have herbal remedies? Yes. Tell me about the forest. All kinds of ingredients. Even shed Pokemon skin. Ooh, that's slightly creepy. Closed off right now. Had to go somewhere far off to find ingredients in these. Alright, thanks, ma'am. Anybody else here? Okay, no. We'll go talk to the pizza dude. Or we'll come walk up to him and see if he has anything new to tell us.
Yes.
Oh.
Good grief.
A lot livelier than last time. Of course, I'm here at the pizzeria. Good to know. Weren't you upset that we were exploring stuff as a detective and now you're happy to help us? A slice of pizza and a steaming cup of... I'm sorry, these are two things that I would prefer not to cross paths. This is a pizzeria. There's a difference. I won't tell you what it is, but there's a difference. I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Okay. How do you know it was sumo wrestling? Heard cries and noises, but never saw them. Unless it's Pokemon that's what they do. I won't be able to make my pizza. Alright. I'm gonna help you out despite the fact that I already said I wasn't gonna go into the forest. Let's talk to you. Can I help you, sir? Take a look at this. Okay. Well, take a look at this. Hands them a card that tells them they're a detective. Not just a sorry, force a habit. Won't cause any trouble. Gate is locked. For public safety. Can I at least ask you a few questions? So rude. Yes, I have my notebook to take my notes. Alright, bamboo charcoal's got antibacterial and deodorizing properties and can improve the quality of water and soil too. Put it in a room and it makes everything better. Is this, like, there's components of this that make sense and there's other things where I'm like, that's not how this works, I don't think. Loyal customers to thank, if only I could do more, you make it by yourself, pretty much. Need to look for an apprentice. Not interested in making charcoal. Fair. Tell me about the Pokemon. Alright, it's been about a week. Never seen it, but I heard it making noise and causing all kinds of ruckus. Got it. Went to the charcoal kiln and find it wrecked by something fierce. Looks like Pokemon might have done it, so we don't know for sure. Cleaned up and broke your heart and broke your heart. Hurt your back because I know what words are. Alright. Need to clean up some other folks. Once my back's straightened out, I'll get back to work like you wouldn't believe. Not letting a Pokemon like your spirit. Alright, I'm saying I should go. Am I gonna jump the fence or something? Told you, I ain't opening it. Alright, I hear you. How do we convince him?
Now then.
The elevator, obviously. We get to deduce. Alright, so, nope. Of course.
I see.
Goes to the elevator is extremely important to him. I feel like this is misleading, though, because we've already been like, but investigation. And
Okay.
instead we're gonna... Alright, dude. You again. I'm still not handing over the key. I know, I'm actually here to talk about the elevator. Does this not seem misleading? We just said we wanted to investigate stuff, and now we're like, so actually we're gonna help with your elevator. Give it a few whacks with some bamboo. Seriously? I'm sure like you wouldn't know the first thing about fixing it. Maybe, but I'm good with machines. Because I can fix my car. These two things are not alike. I'll at least do better than hitting it with bamboo. I don't feel like this is the best negotiation tactic. You suck at fixing things, dude, so we can't do any worse than you. Does not seem like a particularly compelling argument. Figure you'll do some investigating while you're there. You meet with any danger, you run for it. Sure thing. Thanks, buddy. Well, someone's angry.
Okay.
This gate is surprisingly heavy. This'll be fine, y'all. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Not even slightest sign of a Pokemon. But we're gonna find this. What happened? Well, let's see what I can find.
Okay.
Wheel first. Scorches on the ground, a big one and a small one. Cool, cool, cool. They look nothing alike, so I don't know how they're both scorches. We have our fun footprint. Big and small. Yeah, scratches on the fence. Cool, cool, cool. And obviously they've been broken. This likely happened this morning. Why? How would we know that? We also have knowledge of... Alright. Is that everything? Seems to be.
Time to start deducing.
This explains so much about Tim and Pikachu. Person carrying bamboo charcoal spilled.
I see.
Pokemon got in a fight. It's just going to be a squabble between two Pokemon that everybody is assuming is a single Pokemon going berserk.
Huh? Is that?
Oh, look at him!
Hey, you okay?
I'm not sure we should be sprinting at a Pokemon. Oh, Pikachu trying to protect him.
Easy, easy. I'm not gonna try anything.
You were sprinting at the
Protecting your
Pokemon.
friend, aren't you? Whoa! Sorry.
Shouldn't we be better at approaching wild Pokemon. Not Pikachu trying to jump Tim's dad. Pancham's injured.
Now then.
Alright. Angry Pikachu. Makes sense. It's the scorch marks I saw were caused by this Pokemon. Hey, Tom, welcome in. I mean, detecting's going somewhere. Exhausted and injured, feeling pretty lousy. Alright, so we have 2 small Pokemon. Maybe it's paralyzed. Pinchin's low on energy. Alright, going to town so I can heal Pancham. We've made it 5 feet from the city and we've already, or from town, and we're already going back. Alright, let's go talk to Herbal Remedy Lady and hope that she knows something. Oh, yes? Hey, can you help me out with healing Pancham? Here, this heal powder. Yay! Now to hope they'll let us close enough to deal with it. Where can I find it? I'll track one down myself. Oh, the kid! The kid! Let's go talk to the kid. Yo, kid. Talk to me. Kid. Tell me energy roots. You go inside, and then the energy roots are... I don't know, should I really share my secret? It's kind of cool being the only one who can find them. Tell you if you can give me an oval stone. Happening has them. Got it. A bush in the forest. This is a fetch quest, y'all. We got sent on the fetchiest of fetch quests. Alright, so we don't want to mess with you. Hello? They're so cute, though. Oh, uh-oh. Shrifty! Shiftbree. Guardian of Bamboo Forest. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cause trouble. Oh! Maybe I scared it? I'll be careful. Sorry, buddy. Just here to investigate. I like how we talked to all of the Pokemon, like, yes, yes. Alright, Okay, so there's arrows that don't tell me anything. Anything in this bush? There we go. Loves egg-shaped rocks. Please give me in what I'm looking for. A happening! Can I have an oval stone, please? Giving it to me, thanks. You're one generous Pokemon. Thanks, buddy. Alright, there's a lot of other interesting... Oh! Badoof. 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 Is it a David? Alright, well, now let's go take this back. So we can find out where to find energy root so that we can heal Pancham. Not how I expected this case to go, y'all. This also reinforces to me that this will probably not be the last case. So, I'm expecting we will continue to Thursday. Behold! A berry? And not a berry. Bunny L's. If you see a hole in the ground, hold it out. Once it does, look inside the hole, and you'll find energy roots. And we already know where a hole is. Perfect. Thanks, kid. Let's go check out Bunnelby's hole in the ground. Tra la 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 la. Huzzah. Shoveler extraordinaire. Thought that before I can even take out. It already knew. Well, I guess it was meant for you anyways. Let me look. There's something in here. 1, 2, 3. Definitely an energy root. Yay! It's a little bit awkward, but thanks, buddy. Alright. Oh, what do I need to deduce? We already got what we need.
Okay.
We could also choose something at random. We have nothing else. Why are we making it as this complicated? It's stuff like this that makes me think they intended this for, like, a younger audience. Like, why would we need to deduce that we want to do the things that we got to help Pancham is because we need to go help Pancham.
Okay.
Pikachu's just gonna fry us while we're trying to help.
Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all.
That looks like a hand.
There. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this. Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working.
Did we pour the powder on the root and give it what? Okay, you're
Seems
super
like you're
cute though.
doing a lot better. Now, the question is, who would do such a thing to Pancham?
Something is angry.
That cry.
Yeah. Tim's dad is a drug dealer for Pokemon. Thanks, buddies. Over under, we go pick a fight with whatever Pokemon this is, and Pancham and Pikachu show up to help us. Well, that's interesting. Are we gonna go around? Oh, hoot hoot! Arrives exactly on time. Well, that's adorable. Are we gonna climb up the rock? That looks very climbable, dude. Come on. Alright, same footprints. Area's blocked. Fresh break.
Okay.
But we can climb the rocks. It looks like steps. We could obviously climb this. And it'll lead us up the path.
Okay. Time to start deducing. Okay.
How can I reach the rock? The rock. No, absolutely we should jump into the burrow. Absolutely, that's the correct answer.
I see.
The face they just gave him. I feel like this is like deduction for like 6-year-olds, maybe. Could we not also just climb down it if we can climb up it?
Just a little climb. No problem.
We got this.
Just a bit more to go.
Here we go.
Good grief.
Everyone's out of shape all the time, apparently.
Who are they?
Is that the guy from the souvenir shop?
Wait, hold on!
Well,
Who's there? Oh boy.
I didn't go
Excuse
in.
me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go.
Oh no! Also, it seems dangerous to like throw glass at stuff.
Oh no. Pikachu, this way!
Pikachu's like, but I'll pick a fight. I feel like this Pokemon probably has a...
What's up? Run for it, Pikachu!
This Pokemon probably has a type advantage over Pikachu. Also, I do not think we are this strong at all. That is absolutely not how this works. Why would the Pikachu be behind us? I feel like it could go faster. Into the cave!
Not good! Hurry!
Oh, he can't get through. I don't believe that for a moment. Yeah, right, Pikachu, don't start anything you can't finish. So this is where we first ran into R, and by we mean Harry's dad.
Pikachu! Pikachu, wake up!
Well, I have a pretty good idea of how this is going to conclude as a game. After this particular case. But maybe you should get yourself checked out. You have killed over 3 times now. I was here before a long time ago. That's how you knew about the curry and about the pizza. After hearing about the Berserk Pokemon. Fainted, but now he's acting like nothing's wrong. Sounds like Pikachu. Alright. Be like I stole it. I hope all of you are picking up what the game is putting down right now. Got it twice in Bamboo Forest. You saved Pancham, and then when you saved here, I'm pretty sure you started the fight the second time. And you did not finish it. Crossed the river to get into the Bamboo Forest and ended up living there for a while. Okay. Jumped out because he thought he was dangerous. Alright. Okay.
Oh.
All of these are strange. But, we're gonna go with this. No?
Oh.
All of the parts don't add up. I feel like all of these should have been good answers. Let's go!
Yes.
It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, he's fine. Alright, off we go. Alright, into the Bamboo Forest. I have a lot of questions.
Yes.
Alright. Everybody's dedicated. Let's find some ingredients. An herb and an egg. An energy root that looks like an arm and a hand? But where did the boulder come from? Isn't that a better question? We just walked out the gate. An herb, an egg, and some mushrooms.
Tim, over here.
What?
Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed. I wonder why.
Okay, Pikachu. Do you remember this? Oh, hi. Hello. Look. Head seems lighter somehow. It looks so sad. Something must be bothering it. The Dreepy you keep on your head and care for went missing? Okay. They carry around a Pokemon called Dreepy. Inside the Bamboo Forest, which is where we are. Is that not where we are? Hello?
Fungus.
Fungus, watch out for its spores. fungus among us. Oh my god, get out, Pikachu. You think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? I'm not sure great is how I would describe you. Tell us about the forest. Mushrooms are in short supply this time of year. Paris might know where to get some. She's always been kind to the Pokemon here. Is that the one? Is it the one in town we need to ask about mushrooms? I'm a little confused by that. We'll look around. Hello? Sir? Pokemon researcher. Very rare Pokemon that lives here. Ah. A Dunsparce. Dunsparce. I hope you'll come back with good news. There's a lot of quests here. What the? The Hoot has evolved! And it's now a knocked out. Unsleeping forest sentry. Unsleeping? Does that mean you don't sleep? But clearly looks suspicious. An unfamiliar Pokemon went berserk, trying to alert everyone to any potential danger it sees. Alright, so let's go take a look over here. Oh, another Pokemon? Oh, it's the Ponyard we met working on the stolen jewel case, because I can word, y'all. Journey to Warriorhood led you all the way here, cutting bamboo stalks. The sharpness of the cross-section, beauty of the cut, none but a master of the blade could have accomplished such a feat. Only a warrior would be able to appreciate it. Okay. Pokemon must have cut it with a move. Bring to me the slicer of the bamboo. Okay. Oh, it's Mimikyu! Hot body! Yearns to be popular someday. That's a mood, buddy. Mimikyu. Take a toxic to the face or something, Pikachu. Taking a walk around the storage area, an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. Its disguise got busted. Feeling so crestfallen. A mirror would help. Okay. I assume we need to find the mirror in town.
Oh.
Super sweet. Okay, let's grab one. Alright, we're gonna run back into town then. What's here? Something sparkly! Ooh, a pretty brooch. Ah, for the Meowth! Yes, okay, let's run back into the town and talk to all the people we need to talk to. Oh. Yes? A Chansey! Chansey counter brings happiest. You evolved, Tappany! What's up, buddy? Will you please give us an egg? Chance upon a Chansey? Worst dad jokes ever. I don't believe you. What do you have to say, Chansey? They see each other in forests all the time. Tell us about the forest. Pokemon like it, abundant nature, everything's fresh. Tell us about Jessica. Hard worker who puts others first. Aww. Alright. Let's run into town and tackle a bunch of the things we need to do here. And then we will come back. Oh, It's probably further in, but I wasn't sure if we would see... Why would they give us, like, this one little area with nothing in it? Alright. Oh. Thought I had more clearance. Apparently not. Alright, oh yeah. We have an answer for you. Cool. To see in the dark, yep. Keen eyesight. Might peck us. Last question. Leaves growing on its arms and head. Oh, we know who that is. We'll find him in the forest. Alright, the Paris is gone. Good to know. Sir. Oh, no. No. Oh, wait. Swivette. Here you go. Very sweet. Yay. Find more by the pond and bamboo forest. Don't go overboard. There's so many side quests in this area. Oh yeah, meow. Don't lose it again. That will be all? Not even a thank you? Don't tell me it was stolen from the ceramics shop. None of our business. Ma'am, did you lose a thing?
Mm-hmm.
I gave it to him as a gift. Oh, that's adorable. Buying pieces to sell. Met me out during your travels. Ended up growing thick as thieves and decided to live together. Helps around the... Alright. Cool. Got it back to him. Yay! So that's all done. Alright, so let's see. We dealt with you. Sir, would you have a mirror? A full-length mirror? Mimikyu? Why are you looking for a mirror? Well, you see. Let us tell you this long, complicated story. Shop's display mirror. Awesome. How are we gonna carry it? You'll ask Mimikyu for it back later? Is that how this works? I have questions, sir?
Excuse me?
I was really angry when I stopped. Alright, senior apprentice, got it. We don't need anything from you, ma'am. We don't need to talk to you. Neither of... Okay, got learned. Where did the Paris go? Is it farther into the... It's not down here, which makes me think that they're in the forest somewhere? Okay. Alright, so we have an egg. We need mushrooms. What was the other thing? Egg, mushrooms, and... Hey, Chaotic! I hope you're doing well. We are... I'm not going to say lost and confused, because that is not the best description. But... why are there so many side quests during this particular case? But I hope you're doing well. It's a Monday. Monday's gonna Monday. Dazed and confused. You'll give it to us anyways, that's nice. Oh, the herbs. Okay, so all we have left to find are the mushrooms. What's up, buddy? Jessica's doing fine. Only half here? That's fair. I'm still chugging away at Detective Pikachu Returns, and I thought maybe I would finish it in January, but since I'm only playing it on stream, I feel like it's more likely it'll be February. Unless I want to sneak in an extra stream this week. Well, empty and lonely. Incident 2 years ago. Everybody seems happy now. Wait, what? Did you use your special powers to read my mind? Dun dun dun. Asked if I was gonna lie down and take a nap here. This is taking my meter to guess. We didn't come here to relax, we came here to work. Collect pizza ingredients. Okay, yep. And she's friends with all of the Pokemon that live here in the forest. We love that. Thanks, buddy. Alright, there's a Yamper? Generates electricity with its zoomies. Yamper, you are not what I expected to be living in a bamboo forest, but you're adorable. Sounds a little low energy. What's up? In the city, so the food here isn't suited to your taste. Why are you living here then? Soft melted cheese? Oh, we probably need to get it from the pizza guy. There's so many side quests in this area. Oh, here you are! Where are we gonna find the mushrooms? Are those things edible? Yes. Yes, they are, but we shouldn't. Oh, it is gonna let us take some? I like we're on two, like, diametrically opposed wavelengths right now, where Pikachu's like, yeah, we can take these mushrooms. And Tim's going, is this safe? Oh, it's not the mushrooms off his back. It's just some mushrooms. Let's go get a slice. Thanks for the help. Mushrooms, yeah. We've had multiple instances of question marks about eating and drinking things from Pokemon. No, we see it. Look at him. Grovel, verdant acrobat. What's up, buddy? Came out into the path because you heard some noise. Was it us? Patrolling bamboo forest to protect the weaker Pokemon. That's great. Got a feeling something bad is gonna happen. That's not great. Something does happen. We're glad you're here to take care of the Pokemon. Alright, so you are...
Oh!
Let's go check the cliff. Hello. Special technique to get the stuff you're looking for. Level stones, energy roots, bugs, Pokemon husks, stuff like that. What a strange list for a child. Slightly older child from before. No? Something coming out of the ground. I will hydrate. Ah! Nest in the ground, the Dunsparce! We were looking for you. Pokemon I've never met. Who are you? You were following us, sir? That's a little weird. You look pretty shaken up. What's wrong? My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me famous and put this neighborhood on the map. The neighborhood was already on the map for the pizzeria, first off, sir. And what if Dunsparce doesn't want to be known? But broadcasting his whereabouts, it's not going to want to live here anymore. Exactly. Why are you stalking a child and his rodent? His electric rodent. We should specify. There's multiple rodents. Wants to live a quiet life. We know you're excited, but have you considered not doing that? This is a question we should ask a lot of people. Have you considered not doing that? Not just in Pokemon. Alright, Dunsparce. Just knock him out. I'll become an overnight... Okay, let's just kick him off of this cliff. We'll just punt him down the side of the mountain. This is actually a hill. Have you ever considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at that face. Its face looks the exact same as it has through this whole conversation. I can see the sadness in your eyes. Can we see its eyes? I guess they are like bug eyes, so technically yes. I'm sorry for frightening you. I'll keep this discovery to myself. I'm a researcher. It's to preserve your lifestyle, not turn it upside down. Well done, sir. Exactly. Required question. Have you just considered not? You're safe now. Yay! Alright, so we found the elusive Pokemon. We need cheese. Oh, we need to go talk to the...
Over here!
Oh my god, what?
So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokemon.
No!
It's a fast one.
They make some of these Pokemon sound great. Like, how they're vocalized. Very well done. Alright, so we forgot 2 things. I'm assuming melted cheese means we need to go to the pizza guy. Mimic you! We have a mirror. Too embarrassed to fix its disguise in front of us. We'll turn around. Let us know when you're done. Look at us being polite to mimic you. It's all fixed up. We're glad you feel better, buddy. Alright, so cheese is probably the pizza place. Still haven't found the cutting. We haven't found Dreepy. Oh, but we can go finish. Can we go past them without actually talking to them? Or are they gonna force us to progress this conversation right now? Perfect. I wasn't sure if it's like some of them they immediately like send you into a cutscene or something, so you can't escape progression, and others you have to start a conversation. Oh, first off, let's finish with you, ma'am. Deepen the motion instantaneously. Alright, research Pokemon with you full time? No. And I don't know how I feel about quizzing strangers on the street. Fair. Alright, so that one's done. And we wanted, let's go talk to pizzeria manager about melted cheese. Yes. Sir. Any chance I can just buy some cheese? There's a hungry yamper in the forest. Yeah. So much cheese. Is it safe for Pokemon to eat pizza? Asking for a friend.
Great.
Alright, so... let's go back to Yamper. And then all I'll be missing is the Dreepy and the sharp cutting thing for Poniard. Yampa, you're so cute. Let us give you cheese. Yes. Have cheese. It's so cute. Look at its tail wagging. Yeah, positive review. You should go visit the pizzeria. Don't be so gluttonous. Absolutely left this for the pizzeria. Alright, I think I only have 2 left. Yep, 2 left. Got it. Dreepy we lost in the forest somewhere. Oh, here we go. Ah, it's a Surfetched! Follows the way of the leak. I love it. That leak is so long it almost looks like a sword. Did I spend a lot of time looking for, leveling up to evolve a Surfetched in a previous Pokemon game? Absolutely I did. You're who Poniard is searching for. This one's aura has a warrior's edge. At last I found the slicer of bamboo. Poniard is just like sending me. Pon? Fetched? Pon! Poniard wants to further hone its skills by becoming Surfetched apprentice. Sir. Alas, I cannot take you under my wing, for I am not yet a full-fledged knight myself. Nevertheless, it would be an honor to hone our skills together as fellow warriors in training. Sounds like they've come to an agreement. Fantastic. Gonna head out on the path of the warrior together. Without the friends we made along the way. I love the idea of a Pokemon, because his name is Surfetched, just going around being like, Sir? 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 Slightly amusing to me. Alright, so all we have left is Dreepy, which is lost somewhere here in the forest. Oh, right there.
Creepy. Play DP.
On a solo adventure for a change. Dreep. It's the missing Dreepy. Exploring the forest, that's great, but your buddy is worried about you. You want to go back, but you don't know where it is? Okay, well. Waiting for you back by the clearing near the entrance. Seems like Pokemon, like, just, I mean, listen. It would just be really funny to me. Will it find its way home? Okay, we'll check up on it. It's fine. Oh, we're gonna follow it back? Okay, it made it. Yeah, that's true. It would have to travel with Pikachu, who's constantly going, do you know who I am? That's Pikachu. So really, Surfetched and Pikachu should be traveling together. And thank you by giving me a ride, but I'll pass. I'm a little old. Back in the day when you were a Pichu, maybe it would have been different. Alright. I do have all the ingredients to give to Jessica, but I wanted to see if we can get to the charcoal, like the storage area. Why is the storage area so far away from the town? This makes no sense. Oh, they're not gonna let me go any further. Fine. I won't cross the bridge. When Pikachu was in jail, Pikachu spent a lot of time going, do you know who I am? 100%. Pika Great Detective Chew.
Yes.
I have all the ingredients. Yeah. We had fun. Different from the ones in other parts of Rhyme City. The photo! Tell us
Jessica,
your...
Do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes. This brings back memories.
Time for story development.
We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
How old are you, Jessica?
Excuse me?
I thought we were all college students, but now I'm not sure. The plot thickens. 2 years ago. Surprise. Rhyme City had formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. It was the Pokemon Unity Lab. Launched our project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. And those are the project's key members. Mom mentioned that when 3 of us were having dinner as a family. This is your mom? Did you not? How did this escape your mind, Rachel? Earned. Everybody, apparently it's not just Pikachu who has amnesia, y'all. Never discuss the details. I have this photo. Don't tell her we found it at the police station. Got it. Oh, nice save, Rachel. Being a great sidekick right now. Found the photo while looking at your dad's desk for an assignment about the mayor. For being detectives, we're not very good at quick thinking. Our sidekick had to save us. Tell us about who else is in the photo. Is the lad's partner upset for the city? Yep. They never let their outside relationship affect their work, but they would talk about Pokemon for hours. That's great. Where's the mom now? Okay, project could have never launched. How were you involved? You were a researcher? I was researching Pokemon behavior. And now you work at a pizzeria? I have so many questions. We're in different departments. Initially learned who Emma was from a paper she published. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the tee-up that they did for this, and Jessica and Rachel being friends and stuff, made me feel like they were all the same age in college. But now the way that Jessica's talking makes me feel like she's older. Humans and Pokemon could communicate. Paper was revolutionary. Straight after reading, we talked about all sorts of things. I did whatever I could to help Emma. That seems excessive. Her work is what brought you together. Wait, is it another love triangle? Entire project's launch was based on her paper. Building a new future for Rhyme City. Okay, but where's Emma in all of this now? Jessica downgraded. I mean, to be fair, there's obviously a reason, and she's found a good life for herself here. So if it's like, hey, I worked a job that I enjoyed but was exhausting and it wasn't worth doing long time which I think is what she said earlier, that she liked the work but she was exhausted all the time. So moving to this was more low-key and enjoyable. That's a mood. But yeah, it seems like Jessica's closer in age to Rachel's parents than to Rachel. Tell us about Murloc. We ran into him. He's a little creepy. Sounds like something he'd do. He's a brilliant scientist with no understanding of personal boundaries. Only thing he values is his research, and we know that he's iffy. When he talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for him. Why was he on the project then? He used the lab for his pet project, even though it was a public research facility. And why was he there if no one knew what he was researching? That's not just a yellow flag. That's multiple yellow flags to the point of being red flag, get him off the field. Emma! Family where is her there's been no mention of her mom before this, so I have a lot of questions about where her mom is now. Everybody wanted to impress her. Don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Aww. Project was going well, morale was high, but then the art incident happened, and she was one of the casualties. Oh. Did we not know that Rachel's mom was dead? After the accident, project was canceled and the lab's been shut down. Well, the lead on the project died, apparently. So that makes sense. Everyone's been very kind. Okay.
Hey.
That that went in directions. Lab and the research they were doing. I don't know about that. Because Murloc we all felt was creepy and iffy. So I feel like Jessica could still be in danger. By report, you mean detective work. Yep, we're really bad at this. We'll get the hang of this eventually. Haven't we been doing this for 2 years now? Good at telling when people are lying, but not so much at telling lies yourself, right? The weirdness of the photo confirmed it. Forgot if we showed her a photo that has a red circle drawn around her face. We're really not good at this. Like, really not good at this. Worried about me. Nothing unusual has been going on. Okay, cool. No, we're ready. Oh, wait, let's look at this thing. Yeah, but where did this fallen boulder come from? We're all just assuming that a random boulder would have showed up here. Yeah, we're all done. We did all of our side quests. Yeah.
This place. I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is
We've
everything
been running
all right,
around
Tim?
here.
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
Yep, no mistaking it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
I knew this was the place.
It's where you met Harry. The injured Pancham. Are we gonna find a Pangoro? Wait! If you all remember, when we saw Pangoro in the jail, Pangoro kept being like, I feel like we've met before. I think you helped me when I was injured. I bet you the Pangoro in jail was the Panchan from 2 years ago that Pikachu protected. Look at them connecting the little dots between, or the dots between little things in this. This is where I was protecting Pancham. Yeah. Pikachu jumping out at that, like, that really startles me. Your story is not quite adding up, Pikachu. I wonder why. Hold on. Your story doesn't make any sense. You were protecting Pancham, and then you startled yourself when you jumped out. What in the world? Full circle moment, yeah. Protecting the injured Pancham, hurt by berserk Pokemon. It was too big, took a lot of effort to make it go away. Checked on Pancham while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. All over the neighborhood in Bamboo Forest to collect some medicine. Like how we just have repeated Pikachu testimony, but none of it makes sense. Protecting Pancham, but got medicine for Panchan. He has passed out a few times, maybe he's confused. All of his story doesn't make sense?
Oh!
Something's off about his memory, that's what we took from this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But where are Jessica and Rachel? It's Pangoro, our buddy!
Pikachu!
Say, aren't you... I knew
Finally-
I recognized you! Hey,
You're finally out of lockup, buddy. Do you two know each other? Helped me out back at the police station. We escaped the detainment room together. Was that really only yesterday? A lot happens in our life, apparently, in a very short amount of time. Alright, this is where you're from. Have we connected the dots?
That was...
I was waiting
Rachel.
for that. It's like they're gonna go ahead and get attacked, yep.
let's go!
Yeah.
We really should have asked Pangoro to go with us. I feel like having a giant fighting panda Pokemon would be very helpful. Rock started falling from above. Got it.
Is this...
Alright, these rocks weren't here earlier. Footprints that are larger than Rachel and Jessica's? Somebody who went past us and we didn't notice. Big Pokemon footprint. Alright. And then rocks. Rocks weren't here earlier. It seems like they rolled from somewhere. Where did they roll from? I have one question. Either why is all of this path that doesn't have any other footprints, including ours from running around, suddenly damp enough to leave footprints? Or does everybody else weigh more than us?
Perfect.
Pangoro, help us!
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift?
I like how we're so calm and slow. Like, we're just walking casually.
Thanks, bud. Yeah! Now we're unstoppable!
High five!
Let's go!
Other folks stomp when they walk. Is this what it's like to be tall?
Hey,
Oh no. Yes. Yes.
hey.
Alright. There we go. Path is open.
Thanks.
Stuff like that's a piece of cake. Yeah, when you're a giant angry panda. Yeah, let's keep the giant angry panda with us. Seems like a better choice. Bridge is broken.
Hey, Tim. Look. Footprints.
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
Oh! The cave we didn't go into. I forgot about that.
Hey. Hey.
I feel like this is a iffy mine that we're about to go into.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you, Pikachu. Can we open this with the key to the gate?
That's one heavy-looking gate.
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out.
I mean, probably. Pikachu, couldn't you just climb through?
The gate won't even budge.
Pikachu!
Passed out again. This keeps happening to you a lot, buddy. Just saying. I need to reheat my water. Please hold a second.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're okay.
Clearly not. That would be too easy, right?
Guess Laeron's still looking for us.
Alright. Yep. Obviously. Taking him straight to the police. Probably got away already. I'll go chase him down. Laeron's outside. What's with everyone locking their gates today?
Good grief.
Pretty big gap. You might not be able to, but Pikachu can. Ha. Why would the key be inside? I don't know. What could we possibly do? Point to the gap in the gate. Look at him, so happy. So not caffeinated.
Okay. Okay.
Get me this. Are you tall enough, Pikachu? Oh, good. I was like, Pikachu's gonna be too short.
Okay.
We're gonna have a comedy of it, like T-Rex arms trying to reach.
You did it.
I heard a sound effect. Oh my god, I forgot I still have double notifications. I'm sorry, y'all. I still keep forgetting to change my alerts. So double alerts. Yay! Welcome in, raiders. Hey, pirate. How did I was about to say how did Pokemon go before I realized that that's what I'm playing. How did Final Fantasy XIV go? Let's see if Nightbot's gonna work right now, because Nightbot was not working earlier. Hey, Pope World Build. Hello, hello, Prax. Springleaf. Rating and welcoming everyone. Sparks. Mithrin. Well, finish up what you need to, even if you went an hour over. I was about to say, like, it feels a little late for you, and that would be why, because I have no concept of time. But hello, welcome in everyone. I'm LadyLuck34. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer who does a lot of different things now, apparently. But I play games, and I do crafty stuff like sewing, and crochet, and quilting, and now dice making, and probably journaling too at some points. Well, I'm definitely doing journaling, but I will probably do journaling streams too. So basically, I lack self-control and I have too many hobbies. But right now, we are playing Detective Pikachu Returns, which is the game that came out last year on the Nintendo Switch. Fair warning to everyone, if you haven't played this and you are looking to, we are pretty far into the game, so there will be spoilers if you choose to hang out, so fair warning. A little bit of context, I did not play... Oh no! And ads are running, I'm sorry everyone. I did not realize that I was at time for ads to run, so my apologies. But I did not play the 2016 Detective Pikachu game that came out on the 3DS, but I did see the Detective Pikachu movie, which I quite enjoyed, and I thought it was a miss for them not to have a game come out at that time. But they finally did, years later. So yeah, this is Detective Pikachu Returns. If you did play the game on 3DS, this is in the timeline happening about 2 years later. So fair warning. And like I said, we're pretty far in, so just beware of spoilers. But we're currently in a flashback, remembering... so in our usual play right now, we are playing as Tim Goodman with Detective Pikachu. And this is Harry Goodman, who is his father, that we're seeing in a flashback thanks to Pikachu. Pikachu keeps passing out and having flashbacks, so...
Daddy.
Oh! There's a little... Hi, buddy, little Sintret. Oh my god, look at them! Their design does kind of creep me out, but, like, they're also kind of cool. But welcome in! Hey! Space Valkyries! Hi, Val, I hope you're doing well. But I hope everyone's doing well. I hope Final Fantasy XIV was good, even if you did run a little long. Several of us, in us being myself and those in chat, were on Praxagora's, Praxagora Thesmophoria's channel yesterday, playing our first episode of a Mass Effect actual play. Let's see if I get it right this time. I did! And things went off the rails, intentionally from the perspective of the... Oh, it doesn't work here. Oh no, the key does work, but the Graveler is asleep in front of it. Why would it take a nap right here? No dice, it won't budge. I feel like a giant rock Pokemon would be problematic.
Okay.
Gap down there that Pikachu could get through. So this is not a traditional Pokemon game in the sense that we are not catching, collecting, or battling Pokemon. We are solely running around with a talking Pikachu trying to solve cases. I'm hoping between this... Oh no! My double alerts because I keep forgetting to turn them off. Hey, and welcome in, Shears! Were you doing some more crafty things? I know you've been doing that for a few evenings. Or I've been doing that occasionally in the evening. But welcome in! Also, hi Panda. I'm, like, attempting to pay attention. and failing. Small berries. Remember, right? They can wake up a sleeping Pokemon, so that's what we want. Great. We got what we need. Huzzah. Nothing else we need here. Alright, Pikachu. It's a drum raid! Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks a million, Pikachu. Just get the right berry.
Okay.
Obviously the Chesto berry. One of the small berries with the pointed ends. Would Pikachu understand all of that? Yes, sewing. That's right.
Okay.
I remember you had been working on it. Graveler, please get out of the way. Yes, for those of you that don't know, though I'm sure you do because you've either come over with Shears or come over with Pirate, is that we being a members of Team Cypher and also some others as well. I don't think it's all just Team Cypher, but Cypher kicked off by making the Tiltify fundraiser, our fundraising for the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, who are doing very important work in that part of the world, considering everything that's going on with current events. So I believe we've broken $9,000. I'm question mark because I don't remember what the latest tally was, but as a team. So huzzah to all of that. Money will go to doing very important work, and for those of you who maybe do not have the funds, which is totally understandable, please don't overextend yourselves. There's a lot of ways in which you can get involved, whether that's calling your local representatives, or calling or emailing your local representatives and pushing them to support a ceasefire, to a variety of other activities that you can do. And I believe several people, including DM Jazzy Hands, have put together a list of what are the activities you can take part in. OBS had something to say about that. OBS sometimes is difficult. The team as a whole has done, fantastic. And I know we also have a lot of community overlap. So I think we've, at least on my end, been very casual about fundraising. Graveler, can you move so we can open the gate, please?
Okay.
Because we do know that there's a lot of community overlap, so.
Thanks, buddy.
Pikachu helping us out. Reminder, we are in the middle of a flashback right now. Which is why everything's kind of weirdly grayed out. Elevator. Elevator needs fixing. Just needs a jolt of electricity. I'm sure that'll be... OBS was straight up crashing. Oh no! Tuck decided yesterday my goal needs to be higher. Yeah, that's typically how it goes. So, thanks, Mithrin. Yeah, I mean, we've made it to 235, and I know I've been dropping donos for around some others, so I'll probably top off my own fundraising when I get closer to the end. But yeah, hopefully... Hopefully OBS will cooperate with you more later. Yeah, it's just the early 2000s filter for every movie adaptation of a young adult novel. Fix the flow of electricity. Hey, Pikachu. You should definitely electrocute this box. Pikachu's like, choose me! I can electrocute! Use a move on it. Here we go! Give it a go jolt. Get it working again. Thunderbolt. I will say, compared to some of the other Pokemon games. This one does involve a lot of talking.
Use Thunderbolt!
Ding! Yeah! This is a much more narratively driven game. Also, this guy doesn't look old enough to have a son that's in college.
And this should get us out of here. I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Pikachu.
Oh, and so, sorry, I'm very easily distracted, y'all. I will also say that while I do not have much in the way of incentives set up, if you do choose to donate at least $5, I do have a little redemption for, if you're comfortable sharing it, me to mail out a postcard or a greeting card or something of that nature. Yes, go sleep, Brax. I will see you on Sunday for another adventure in Mass Effect land. Alright, we made it out. Pikachu is clearly a problem solver. A lot has changed in 2 years. Tim says, look, he just graduated college himself. Yep. Alright, so we made it out here. I forget what we were... Oh, we were looking for the people.
This must be the charcoal kiln hut.
So it was the two guys. This is where the Berserk Perkman. Investigating is why we're here. We ran into it on the way. What if it's the same one? Two suspicious guys, a Larion that went berserk right in front of us. Didn't seem like logos. It probably came here from somewhere else. Yes. One was calm, but when those guys were running away, yeah, because he threw something at them. They threw something at him. His eyes are usually light blue, but they were red. Something feels off. No, really.
Okay.
Alright. Dun 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 dun. Humans are involved. I do like that they're having us, go back 2 years ago and solve things here. It's abnormal.
This is it.
During all the destruction, makes sense that those two guys forced Larion to go berserk. Alright. Dun da da! What's wrong? Is it those two guys?
Watch out!
Oh, did we run into the bamboo stalk and hit our head? First off, Pikachu is really bad at being a Pikachu. Or being in combat, I should say. Yeah, why is Pikachu always in danger and need help to get out of danger? I feel like there's a type disadvantage here. Yeah, Pikachu is like mad.
Hey, nice job.
Are we not injured? Oh, he's back to Blue Eyes now. Hey, buddy.
Are you okay?
You just got electrocuted. Are you okay?
Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this? A vial?
Oh, it got caught on him? I feel like it should have shattered more than that.
Brilliance!
Oh no.
Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why.
Is there even anything in there?
Pika! Pika!
Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen.
Pika! Pika!
Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now.
We're just like, cool. We went through this adventure together, I'm off. Exactly, we're seeing where Pikachu got all his catchphrases.
Wanna come?
We're just gonna pick up. Is this how you get a Pokemon partner? You just randomly pick one up?
You can have this. Looks great
There.
on you. Right. Let's go.
I like how he's like, I'll get this hat for my daughter, and then he just gives it to Pikachu. Also, I want to judge him a bit for having conversations with Pikachu, but honestly, I do this with my dog, so I can't say anything.
Pikachu! Wake up, Pikachu!
Alright, flashback over. We're back to Tim.
Huh?
Are you not concerned about this? You keep collapsing out of nowhere. You're right. I'm sorry. Trying to downplay it to keep you from worrying. Look at this, having a good positive relationship by talking out your feelings and not letting them fester. Yeah, Pikachu's obviously greater than his daughter. You don't know what's in here. Don't worry, I've been here before. Safe, and there's an elevator in the back. Alright, tell us the story. Come here next, pretty much. Things got pretty hairy after I gave Pancham its medicine. We encountered the berserk Pokemon, and we ended up here. I had Pikachu look out for Pancham, and I headed in the direction of the roaring. Again, reminder everybody, we are far into the game. If you don't know anything about Detective Pikachu and you think you might play it someday, we are at full-on spoiler territory. Loud roar came from, saw Hoot Hoot flying away. The Hoot Hoot that's now a Noctowl. Climbed up a huge boulder and headed towards where it was coming from. Saw Harry heading that way, I scrambled up to catch up with him. Okay. Once again, you're not making sense. Ran into two shady guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. Use the storage area. Some Pokemon live here, but it's generally safe. And there's an elevator in the back. Car doesn't always work, but I know how to deal with that.
Hey.
I like how our friends are... Can we talk about the fact that the bridge is destroyed, there were rocks knocked over, our friends were screaming, we're fairly sure there's something to be worried about, but we're spending time here questioning Pikachu. Something about this feels strange. Doesn't all of this feel strange?
Oh!
Nope. Alright. What does it all mean? Life is strange sometimes, basically. Pikachu has lived a long, long life and seen some stuff.
Hey,
I'm gonna laugh if Pikachu gets stuck and he's like, I've been eating too much coffee, or having too much coffee. Alright. Oh my god, hi buddy. Hi young girl. Oh, more rocks. Alright. Let's take a look. The thing that gets me is I keep wanting to treat this like a regular Pokemon game. Where I expect there to be like items and stuff in all the corners, but that's not how this works. Go for it. Alright.
thanks.
There we go. What you doing here? Look at him, he's so cute. Alright, go for it. Alright, let's see. I'm kind of... I don't know if that's actually gonna help us. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I know. Or I think I know. Alright. There's too many adorable and cute Pokemon is the real challenge. That's why you gotta collect them all. Alright, here we go. Made it through again.
Thank you.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Here we go. Thanks, Pangoro.
Dig.
Diggersby. Excavator extraordinaire. I wonder if that's the evolution of the Bunnelby that we saw from 2 years ago. Calls these big rocks and holes in the ground artistic creations, so this is your fault. There's this little Electodolps. There's multiple of them. I used to break down all the time. We fixed it. Well, fixing it up required using electric type moves. Which apparently you can do again, Art. Pangoro, thank you. No. Sorry. Not what I meant to do.
Okay.
Up to the surface. Let's go. There's a golem.
Come on.
We're in such a rush now.
Make this go any faster, Tim.
But we weren't rushing earlier.
Right.
Tim needs to learn how to prioritize.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Oh, and Pangora's still with us. Perfect. Here we are. That guy! Oh! It's another one of the Imperial Army
Looks
rejects.
Like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective dude.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
Why were you carrying
What
the
did you
research
say?
data?
You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas.
Look at the Gordon. He's around.
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack! We're up, Pagaro!
Let's go. You're just hanging out on his shoulder. Like, shouldn't you have the research, right? Like, why would you be carrying it with you? Hide it. Lock it up. Put it somewhere where it won't be easy to find.
Just get that thing off. Pagaro, hold on a little longer.
Are we gonna, like, jump on and be running on top of him? Oh no! I didn't mean to do that! I thought it was gonna be the tapping A, not the time it correctly A. This is about what I expected. He's gonna hold it up. The cube! Now they're just hugging! Hello? Uh-oh. He's gonna get chased off! That's almost as good as Team Rocket blasting off again. Well done, team. What happened, friends?
Yes.
What was this random dude back here doing that whole time?
Yeah. I'm fine too. But
Thanks
there's
for rating
still
in,
something
Cheers.
really important.
Have a good night. Is it stealing if you gave it to them? Also, I really appreciate that she's wearing a Meowth necklace. With a group called Unitas. Knew I was carrying something important, too. What does this all mean? Alright. We're all supposed to be in university. Are you really saying, or we all are supposed to at least be in university. None of us quite knows how old Jessica is, but shouldn't we be able to connect the dots a little easier than this by now? Can you answer some questions?
Excuse me?
Remember the project I told you about? The one Emma launched? It's called the Unitas Project. But what if... What if somebody else is funding it now? Never seen him before, but he knew who I was. No way, it's all a coincidence? No, really. Have we not had enough weird things happen?
Excuse me?
Research data Emma collected at the lab, and you just happened to be carrying it with me? With you? Kept it on thumb drive. Thought it'd be a good luck charm. Weird, but okay. The opposite. The research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. The research itself was how they could live together in harmony, specifically focused on possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousness. This is weird. She made an unexpected discovery, a way for a human to take full control of Pokemon's consciousness, even fuse their own consciousness with it. So fusion. This is Dragon Ball Z fusion. Horrifying. Thought so too, that's why she kept her data hidden from everyone. Only person she told. But I couldn't fully understand, it was a bit above my level of expertise. After it shut down, I took the data with me. I should have deleted when I had the chance, but I couldn't bring myself to. This is how every, like, zombie movie starts. Why would you call her Dr. Myers now instead of my mom when you've been calling her my mom this whole time? They must have known, because Murloc was there.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas, the same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now.
I keep expecting in moments like
This
this.
view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Laron together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
I totally keep expecting somebody to interrupt them when they're doing this, considering that Jessica and Rachel and the apprentice dude in the background, who is completely not involved during that whole snafu with the Unitas guy, to, like, interrupt and be like, you seem to be having a full conversation with this Pikachu, are you alright? And yet that keeps not happening. Harry couldn't understand me when I tried telling him. Alright. Yeah, I didn't know about art at this point, but the file I found then was a big clue. Tried to reason with them. Wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. Didn't we already have this conversation? Oh no, we talked about how they ended up, so the climbing the rocks. You said you tried to reason with those two. I mean, everybody does talk to their Pokemon, I'm fully confident in that. It's the reacting like they're talking back part that feels a little awkward. Like, normally you speak out loud at them, and then you also answer. You don't continue the conversation as if they answered. What's strange?
Oh!
Earbuds, yeah, totally normal. We're very clearly not connecting all of the dots. Like, Tim is not picking up
Can I have a word with you?
what the game is so far putting down.
A word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
Nobody else can understand Pikachu.
Case, let's chat in there.
There's so many things about this that are awkward. Nobody else can understand you, and we had a full-blown conversation in front of them, but we need to talk in private.
What's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order. When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the
So-
gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Huh. Don't you find that a little unusual? You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Right.
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange.
For such a great detective, you're not connecting the dots,
Maybe
Pikachu.
I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible?
Dun da da.
Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
We're gonna go through this
Yeah.
whole thing, bit by
I
bit.
heard a Pokemon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokemon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up.
Dun da da. He's starting to realize.
If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but
Is that what you
maybe
did?
I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Lairon suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
Dun da da.
That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
For you.
Hmm.
That's not how this works. You weren't friends
So,
yet.
the two of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift.
Are you listening to yourself,
And
Pikachu?
Harry put it on my head?
I just wanted to read what the other ones were.
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more.
But
This
it's
whole thing
weird.
started with that car accident.
I'm sorry, what, a car accident? That's totally
I
sideways.
remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
Mewtwo! Our friends!
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He is fading as we speak.
How would you know, Mewtwo? Did you become a doctor?
You would go that far. I will need your physical form to save him.
Aha.
Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me. The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him. Now.
Dr. Mewtwo and Detective Pikachu. That'll be the sequel to this.
That's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
It sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Suddenly all of our memories are
I
opened?
remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear.
Wasn't the issue that Mewtwo could always talk because he was bioengineered from Mew?
After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo.
I like how
Here
Mewtwo's
you
just
are,
hanging out.
Just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Dun dun dun.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible.
Weren't we only together for like
If I
5
were
minutes
to
before this
forcibly
started?
Separate the two.
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that.
What about
Correct.
Pikachu?
I would say you have a 50% chance of survival. We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Don't we have plenty of time?
I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Couldn't you become a human and then also watch him maybe grow up?
Because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
You aren't. Yeah, I was like, wait, Mewtwo always could talk because he was bioengineered from Mew, and I'm having a flashback to the original Pokemon movie from like 2000. I think that's when the first one came
All
out.
this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along...
No, it was
he's been
earlier
right
than that.
beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each
There
other?
was a Pokemon movie
Yeah,
2000,
that really should have
so
been
the
our biggest
original
clue,
first
huh?
Pokemon movie would have been a couple years before.
After all, you're my own flesh and blood.
This is very awkward when you're still
You've
Pikachu.
really grown up, Tim. You finally found me. Thank you.
This is really weird. Like, really weird. I forgot how badly amnesia sucks. It seems like a repetitive thing every time it happens.
So,
Oh, I forgot how much this
what
sucks.
do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
1998. Okay, that makes sense.
It'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Hey, Puddle Glove, welcome
Just
in.
until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, I mean, Pikachu.
We've been calling him Pikachu for 2+ years. Why would we
Better get back to
suddenly
normal soon,
actually
for everyone's sake.
try to call him Dad?
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
Dun, da, da. Unfortunately, we are going to end soon, but we'll chat a little bit here. So, two things, or multiple things, but let's see where it loads us to next. Are we back in our apartment again? The next morning at Tim's apartment. Okay.
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Has it been 7
A
days?
variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud.
He's going to try and take over all the
High for this
Pokemon.
device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
It's a control cube,
Tonight, huh?
but larger.
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Yes, he
Well,
absolutely is. We'll talk to everyone here. Oh, we're gonna go through, this is what we know so far. Alright. An organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body. The same organization has also been putting cubes on Pokemon that force them to do their dirty work. And their name is Unitas, which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project, the Unitas Project. Tim, you're not adding much to this recap here. That shared name, along with people involved, makes it pretty clear the two are related. As for a lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, the old facility is the only one around that fits that bill. All they said was they set down the project and technically the lab, but it was a public research facility. So that just means that they shut down the project and work that was being done at that moment, not that the entire facility was gone. Isn't it shut down? Apparently not. What do you mean? Word is some people have been going in and out of that facility recently. Oh yeah, we did hear about that. Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met in our cases, I've got eyes and ears just about everywhere. Yep, I combined that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered, so trust me, that lab is operational.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
We're having this conversation in the middle of our apartment that our mom and our sister are in. Is it not weird to anybody else that we're saying things like, we need to get Dad's body back, where others can hear us?
Oh!
Hey Mom, this Pikachu is really Dad, right? Alright. Made the front page, Pikachu. Taking a break after eating at the pizzeria. Nice and accomplish some pizzas for carrying the charcoal. Cut me some slack. That kind of strenuous activity works up an appetite. Maybe this is a good lesson for you about the dangers of overeating. Needs to be carried. We had to carry him home? Great Detective Pikachu. Life is strange. Must be used to him talking. Why? I mean, I guess, but they're only visiting us. Hello. I still haven't fixed my alerts despite saying that every time. Welcome in, Imperial. Hello, everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. Looks like we'll go a little longer tonight. But hi, welcome in, Raiders. If you haven't been here before, I'm Lady Luck 34. My pronouns are she, her, and I am a variety streamer who does video games, like right now, and also crafty things. And I keep picking up more and more hobbies, and I need to stop. But it's fine. But welcome in, Imperial. What were you up to? You were just back from the races, right? I'm like, what is time? What is memory? But welcome in, yes. And Imperial is great, and you are sewing goals. And we're currently playing Detective Pikachu Returns. So I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everyone. I will do a quick note that we are pretty far into the game. We're only 1 or 2 cases away from the end. We're not going to go too much longer, but we will be doing a couple of things. So as a result, just, blankets, beware spoilers if you do want to play Detective Pikachu Returns. At some point. This is the game that came out last year, so 2023 on the Switch. Context here, I did not play the 2016 Detective Pikachu that released on the 3DS. I thought it was weird. Pikachu talked. And then the movie came out, and I did go see it because there was no way I wasn't going to see a Pokemon movie in theaters. And I loved it, and it was an absolute miss by Nintendo to not have a Detective Pikachu game release alongside the movie. So now we're playing this one, which is in the Detective Pikachu timeline, if that's a thing, is happening 2 years after the events of the first game. So time is a construct. Oh, you're just trying to... Okay, I'm like, I couldn't remember, but I know I've been seeing like some of your photos and stuff on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, she was... It wasn't that long ago, but what is time? So, I am a big Pokemon nerd, so having fun getting to try out Detective Pikachu for the first time. It's been an adventure. But yeah, we're pretty far along, so I just want to... You won't see a spoiler right here. We just got through the spoilery part. But, we are far into the game. Yeah, I keep picking up hobbies and I don't need more ones. We're reading the newspaper right now with Pikachu. Robbery at the curry... Oh! The gumshoes wanted curry. And so took a curry bun. Good to know. There you go. The stakeout paid off. Alright. Research article about Blossom's dancing. So the way that this works within the mechanic of the game is each time after you kind of close a case, the newspaper the next day will be, for the most part, not everything, but for the most part will be speaking to things that happened in the case the day before. And potentially, if you do the side quests and talk to a bunch of the Pokemon in each of the areas you're in, it'll be referencing stuff that happened. So we saw some Blossoms that were giving a dance performance, and we helped them out. And now there's an article talking about studying weather patterns when Blossom dances. Which I think is really cute. Thank you for that hydrate, Springleaf. I'm going to take a second because I'm actually out of water. But yes, to flash back to before we kept ending up in little cutscenes and stuff, our references to Mewtwo, as you all said, was, I had a second where I was like, wait, Pokemon movie was 2000 before I remembered they called one of the movies Pokemon the Movie 2000, which means the first Pokemon movie that was just Pokemon the Movie had to be before 2000. So 1998 sounds right. I will say this because I think it's going to take us, the way that they've been talking about this, I think we're going to have 2 more cases. I think we're going to go check out the lab, and then I think after we check out the lab, it's going to run us right into the, like, resolving this situation with whatever device the mayor is going to unveil. But with the way the way the cases are, 1, we get distracted. 2, it's a lot of talking and text on screen. And 3, we keep doing the little side quests, side missions for the Pokemon and people in each area. So we're averaging about 3 hours per case. So we'll definitely be playing this again on Thursday. Maybe it's the other way. When the weather is nice, that's when Vanilla Blossom dance. Yes. Can't believe Ash is still a kid, right? Well, at least it's taken them, what? How many years to finally, kind of quote-unquote retire Ash? And move on to the next generation of characters to tell stories about? Though, I will say, as an adult, it was, I don't want to say funny, but it made for this connection to the franchise in the sense that even though I haven't watched the show since I was a kid, except for, like, sometimes when they would do marathons on Twitch, I would have it up in the background while I was doing other things. But, like, outside of those situations, I wasn't really watching Pokemon, not since probably, like, the first couple of seasons in the 90s, when I was a kid. But it provided this, like, clear connection to the show for me, where I was like, oh yeah, of course, Ash. Like, if you ask me what the names of the new characters are, I love their designs. I don't remember their names. I don't watch the show. Both Pokemon, and don't usually... Okay, yeah, we had 2... So, Pikachu and Heracross were kind of picking a fight. But then we got them to calm down with this Sylveon. But yeah, so it's one of those interesting things where, like, I appreciate and I'm glad that they're finally moving on from repeatedly telling the story of Ash. 'Cause I will say that's one of the things that, you know, in classic kid cartoon, form, it was definitely a, like, cool, but the bulk of the female characters that you knew were Misty, Nurse Joy, Officer Ginny. And to be fair, they did make Misty very outgoing. She was off on her own. She wanted to deal with, you know, not being like her sisters and what have you. So definitely more of an outgoing character than what we might have seen in some other cartoons. But the main character was a boy. So, you know, as a little girl, it was like, okay, well, I love this world and you've given me something to aspire to. With, like, Misty and stuff, but it just wasn't the same. Like, I was never like, yeah, I'm gonna be Ash. In fairness, well, yeah, and Jessie. Well, it was, admittedly, as a child, I did not respect Team Rocket for the villainy that they were. I always wanted to be the good guy as a child. I didn't want to be bad guys. So it wasn't quite, like, aspirational in the way that now as an adult, I absolutely want to be the villain. Like, that is goals. Well, and because they were always comedic, where, like, things never worked out for them. They always were blasting off again. So they weren't really aspirational in that way, besides, you know, having a good, combination of catchphrases and theme song. I will say the other thing that makes Pokemon, I feel, very unique compared to other, like, cartoons or brands or what have you in the 90s was the fact that when you watched the show, it was so very clearly, you know, you had a male protagonist and his supporting cast and, you know, a lot of the secondary characters were where they introduced femme identifying characters. But if you played the games, you got to give yourself a name. So while technically you might, you know, it was what, red and blue and everything in the game, so technically like they would have been coded male. First off, you're in like tiny little pixels on Game Boys, so it's not like you could really tell the difference. And two, you could make your name and your rival's name whatever you wanted. So it actually worked out where it felt like I could be the lead character, but it wasn't me being Ash, it was me being the character from the games that I'd made and visualized for myself. A new Meowth figurine. Please do or don't go look at PokemonCenter.com, where there's too many adorable, great figurines, plush, all of the things for Pokemon. Biggest memory was sitting in Friend's room, just holding and bawling together. Yeah, Butterfree! The Butterfree storyline was fantastic, absolutely. Butterfree storyline definitely made me cry. Also, since Pirate mentioned it earlier, absolutely cried through, like, that ending section of the original Pokemon movie from 98. 100%. Bawled my eyes out. I enable everyone all the time. Feature in the curry place. But yeah, so like, I find, whereas a lot of other cartoons and stuff I feel in that time, whether it was, you know, male or female coded protagonists were kind of strict in that way. I don't want to say strict, but like, the cartoon was the core aspect of that brand at any given time. Sailor Moon, Ronin Warriors, Dragon Ball Z, Cardcaptor Sakura, Naruto, what have you, where like your main protagonist was pretty coded to whatever they were, whether they were male or female. For the most part. I think in later storytelling and also secondary characters, there was a lot more flexibility. So of course, when you think about like Sailor Moon and the outer Senshi and stuff, it definitely gets a little bit more flexible. But certainly Pokemon was the one where, yeah, there was the cartoon, but you had this, you could be whatever you wanted when you played the games. Pikachu made me cry, right? Just bawled my eyes through that. No shame. Me being an enabler? Never. Actually, well-timed, DC. Me hiding journal planner searches because, I was actually talking about it earlier where I've been wanting to I want to finish this, and I have only been playing it on stream because it's been very fun to do with you all. But as a result, obviously it's taking a bit longer because of that. And I'm like, I thought about like over the weekend and then ended up not doing a one-off stream just to do journaling stuff. We've made it not very far. There's a lot of stories in the newspaper today. So anyways, yes, I am an enabler. 100%. I could talk to y'all about Pokemon all day. But he's so cute, Amber! I've been brains of this operation out the brawn. What about agility? There's a Detective Pikachu lookalike contest. Holding it at the fountain. What if they're trying? Some people entered themselves decked out in homemade Detective Pikachu costumes. Yes, casual cosplay. So who won? Last minute entry, a wild Mimikyu. Oh, the Mimikyu from the bamboo forest. That we gave the hat to.
Huh?
That was flying really slow when I was looking for Dreepy. But they can fly fast. Over 120 miles per hour. Wild. A book review. Book that's coming out this week. Far-Fetched Tale. Historical fantasy novel about a wandering warrior, Sir-Fetched, embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters and fare-thee-wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages. Sounds like a totally epic tale. DC, I feel like you already have a Detective Pikachu hat. He's supposed to Sir-Fetched we met at the Bamboo Forest went on a journey. If he hasn't yet, he's going to soon. Probably set out on a new adventure with Poniard. There's so many stories. Oh, is there a reference to Oh, Dunsparce. This is the... I was like, is there a reference to Mew going on here? No. I also want to tell everyone, too, that, I do own the Detective Pikachu movie, but I chose not to rewatch it before playing, because I wanted to have my memory be a little fuzzy. So I'll get to enjoy watching it after we finish the game. No one's actually seen it clearly. Peeking into a tall grass and I hear a sound and find nothing but a hole in the ground. Of course it's a Pokemon we know. It'll be fine. Oh, and then our daily crossword, of course, thanks to the quiz professor. Sharp-eyed Pokemon, Noctowl. Bites and eats anything. Dino. I'm also imagining, Dino as the character, the reporter from Final Fantasy 15. Bites anything! Sounds right. Agile Pokemon with leaves? Shriftery. Shriftery is like such a fun word because it's hard to say. Can't believe my little boy has grown up to be such a fine... I have questions though, because it's only been 2 years. So what the heck were you doing before the last 2 years that you weren't hanging out with your family? Okay. We finished reading the newspaper. Oh, I wanted to look. We brought pizza back?
Yep.
Sister, talk to
Pikachu
us.
seems different from his usual self.
Oh.
Different how?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Old man energy?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced great detective.
Am I
Old
really
man
acting
energy.
older since I got my memories back?
Old man energy. I love it. Well done, sister.
Yep.
I mean, can't we blame Mewtwo for that? I shouldn't say blame, but like, Mewtwo gonna be our answer for everything.
Right.
I am waiting for like a random Mew appearance though. Don't do anything too risky. Wait for me, Irene! It's really weird to have Pikachu doing that. Alright, let's watch the news and see what happens. Oh, didn't they already give us... We got that. That's the first thing we got. Alright, first off... oh wait, it autosaves. Actually, you know what? I thought I was gonna go ahead and continue, but I think I'm gonna be smart Collie here. So I'll switch us over to the screen, to the ending screen, but I'm gonna run through a couple of things before we actually wrap this all up. because I don't want to forget. I'm very sorry, y'all, that you cannot see right now that Pikachu was just trying to, like, chase his own tail. And it was very funny. So a couple things we're going to run through. Back as usual Thursday evening. We'll be back here at 8 p.m., continuing on with Detective Pikachu, which we may or may not finish Thursday night. Depends on how they choose to wrap this up. If it's all going to end up in kind of one case that we can do in 3 to 4 hours, or if they split it in two, in which case we will have to hold off till the next. I might try to throw in one extra stream sometime this week, because I would like to do some journaling stuff with y'all on stream, but I've been focused on Detective Pikachu. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. It happened. If it starts to see like he's gonna do it again, I will swap back the scene. A couple of heads up, because we are hitting the end of the month, which means we're going into February. I do start a sewing class next week that will be Thursday evenings, so streams will move to be probably Monday, Wednesday for the month of February, and going into the start of March until that class wraps up. It's running for 5 weeks, so essentially that's how it's going. Once it's done, I'll swap back to a usual Monday, Thursday schedule. TBD right now, what we're going to do next, in terms of playing games, working on projects. We'll probably be doing a mix of, gaming and non-gaming stuff. I'll have a couple of shorter games that I'm probably going to try working my way through, and maybe we'll do like Monday class, Wednesday game, or Monday class. I mean Monday like sewing or crafty project, in the sense of if I have homework from the class. This is a zippered vest course, and I don't know yet how much work I'll have to be doing outside of the class, so some of that might end up being done on stream, and then we'll pick some other games similar like this, trying to stick in like that max 10 to 15 hour window, so that we can knock a few out. Though I don't know that I'll be as strict at only playing on stream as I have been with Detective Pikachu. So, just want to give you all the heads up. So this will Thursday this week, and then we'll be swapping to Monday, Wednesday for the following 5 weeks, with intermittent swapping between games and non-gaming things, which might be sewing, it might be crochet, it might be journaling things, what have you. So, we are going to wrap it here. Let me take a quick look and see who's online, because all of the people I would normally raid to came to me tonight. I appreciate all of you. Let's see. Hey, Quesadilla is playing Honkai Star Rail. So let's go raid over to Quesadilla. Quesadilla is good people. We played in a one-shot for charity a couple months ago. Oh, which is actually one other reminder. I know we'll be back here on Thursday, but if you don't make a Thursday stream, I am once again on Sunday evenings joining Praxagora, Thesmophoria, and friends, playing in a Mass Effect actual play, and there is nonsense abound. You can catch the VOD of our first session from last night on either her channel or will be up on YouTube as well. So sorry, that was a lot, and I don't have a camera in this setup here to be able to do a like just chatting section, so you got all of this on the ending scene. My apologies, but thank you all for the flexibility. So we are going to raid over to Pro Quesadilla. If you are a sub, please feel free to use hashtag Lucky Raid. I can't word, it's been a Monday. Hashtag Lucky Raid with the Susie emote or any other hi or hello emote if you are not a subscriber, which is perfectly fine as well. As Pirate said, please, I'm unintentionally dooming the universe. This wasn't even planned, but it happens. So I promise to give Susie all of the head pats. Thank you all so much for hanging out and keeping me company. We will hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, be wrapping up Detective Pikachu Returns next stream. And if not, we'll get it done the Monday after. So, having said all of that, I've got the raid started. Thank you all so much for hanging out and keeping me company. As always, please be safe, be healthy, happy crafting, happy gaming, and I will see you around.